Hey, good morning everyone. This will be your morning video log for July 31st, 2025. It is Thursday today, and it's been pretty solid so far. So got up at 8:20, and then went straight to the bathroom. My stomach hurt. I was like having dreams about it, so I had to go to the bathroom. And then I went and checked on the garden and started a load of laundry. And then I played some VR while that was going, and then switched it over to the dryer, played some Nine Kings. Worked on my video log description for last night because it was my birthday and I was super tired at the end of it. And then went out and checked the garden again, realized that like the beans need to be harvested. So I was like, okay, I'll have to do that later. And so I got some potato salad from the fridge, finished up the laundry, and then talked to my mom for a little bit. Came upstairs and ate while I listened to a podcast, and then I went and played some more VR. And then after that, I talked with Ava in the garden while I picked green beans. And it was like a huge green bean harvest. It was kind of crazy. And then ran her to beat Burger King. She wanted a Whopper, so we did that. And all the goals for there are to brush teeth, make a morning video load, laundry load, wake up at 9, have lunch, potato salad lunch, feed Ava. I've done all those. And then I need to record some video logs. I wrote down the days I need to record. I have recorded the 26th, so 1 of 6. So I'll have to get some more tonight. And then I need a new receipt envelope, and then I'd like to trim my beard up, but I don't know if I'll do that before work because I'm lazy and I can just get it tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much been the whole day today. End of the month, dude. End of the month. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I will see you all tonight. Peace.
One eternity later.
A good day, everyone. Day, as my voice is doing this. This will be video log for July 31st, 2025. It was a Thursday. All the goals for the day were to brush teeth, make a morning video log, do a laundry load, wake up at 9, mac and cheese for lunch, feed Ava, record video logs. I had 6 that I needed to record. I recorded 1, so I marked that I did not achieve that goal. Make a new receipt envelope, also didn't do that, and trim beard, also didn't do that day. This is a recovery, so I've done it by now, but didn't do it that day. So woke up early around 8:30. Went to the bathroom first thing because last night was my birthday, and I was like, my stomach kind of hurts. I don't remember what I ate. My stomach. Oh, it was tacos already. That's what it was. It was tacos. So, bro, I had to spend some time in the bathroom. Went out and checked on the garden and then started a load of laundry. Just a small load. Bro, why am I knocking on this? I'm gonna knock stuff over. We're good. Okay. Yeah, so I started some laundry. I had a small load left that I needed to do. And then played some VR and then switched the load over. Because with the VR, I kind of enjoy it because I can only play it for like 45 minutes max. Because I get such like a bad like pressure headache. Like my eyes will start to hurt. My head will start to hurt. I'll literally just be like, I don't want to play anymore. And so I have this game that I play. So I'll literally just like 2 runs of the game. Like you can only play it for like 45 minutes. And then came upstairs, played some Nine Kings. Made a video log description for my birthday, the 30th. And I hadn't recorded it by then, but I made it. And then went back out and checked the garden and put the watermelon in the sun because it was like 10, the sun was shining or whatever. I got some food. I made mac and cheese. I made like the process, like Kraft mac and cheese that's like the powder. And then finished up the laundry, chatted with my mom for a little bit. And then ate and listened to a podcast. I went back and played some more VR because could only stomach another 30 minutes of it. And then Ava went out and we talked about the garden together and we're like just going over logistics and stuff. And then she wanted Burger King, so went and ran her to Burger King. And then when we got back, we watched some Vampire Diaries. Dude, I didn't really want Burger King. Like I already eat mac and cheese. But by the time we'd gotten back home, I was like, I could eat. I was like looking over at a burger. I was like, you gonna finish that? Bro, she's still holding it. I was just like, you gonna finish that? I like burger. Are you gonna finish that? I'm just curious. Are you gonna finish that? Like it was, I was being kind of goofy, but I was just like burger. And so I ate her fries, of course. And then she gave me like the last like couple bites of the burger. So bussin'. I wasn't hungry though. Wasn't hungry. And then yeah, I came in here and I was like, I need to record something before work. So I recorded the video log recovery for the 26th, which I should have had recovered and created way sooner. But that did round out my entire week, like the 21st to the 27th. Finally got through all those. Now I'm working my way through the 30th. Yeah, no, it's pretty easy for me to fall behind on these video logs. But honestly, I don't mind. I have a lot of fun doing the video logs, even post-mortem is not the right word, post-occurrence. Like, honestly, a recovery video log is just like, when I have this, where literally everything I do is written, it's awesome, bro. It's so sick. Ugh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, no, this is like the coolest thing I've ever done. Like, not even this video. Like, dude, if I become the president, it's still not the coolest thing I've ever done. This is more impressive to me. The fact that I've been consistently following my planner is more impressive to me than literally me becoming the president of the United States, because being consistent at something is something that I've always struggled with. So, like, this is so much more impressive to me. But, yeah. So, recorded the video log, and then went off to work, and work was really not interesting at all. No big tables, nothing really special. And came home and I was like, bro, it's the 31st. I need to make a new receipt envelope for like August. Like, put the July one away and make the August one. Didn't do it. Just went to bed. So, I guess we'll get it. I guess we'll get it when we get it. So, yeah. And then I did want to share a daily thought about, so I ate mac and cheese for lunch, obviously. And then I was like, oh, also feed Anna. Because she doesn't like, she doesn't really care for processed mac and cheese. Like, mac and cheese in general is not like her go-to. But like the Kraft mac and cheese, dude, I could eat that for every meal, all day, every day. Like, it's so good. And me and my little brother were talking, and we were talking about how like the one where you like add the cheese powder and butter and milk with like the smaller noodles for Kraft is like better than like the deluxe version, where it's like the thicker noodles, and like you have like the cheese packet, where it's like not cheese dust, it's like actual like like plastic cheese packet. And we were talking about how like we low-key prefer the powdered one. Like, it just has like a more like cheesy tang to it. And like we were kind of like, pretty good. Like, I really like it, honestly. And so, yeah, it was a time. But just like having that conversation, it really made me not necessarily like understand. Like, I already understood, but like processed foods are generally so much more like stimulating, desirable, sought after. Like, people want the processed food more than the healthier alternative. Even if like we subconsciously know this is better for us, when I can get that Kraft mac and cheese with half a stick of butter in it, I'm just in there. It's like, bro, I just ate a half a stick of butter, a quarter pound of pasta, a freaking cheese packet, and a quarter cup of milk. Like, why is my brain going, this good, this very good, this good food? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's cheese powder, bro. But it's bussin'. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And it's like, dude, I mean, freaking any type of Lay's potato chip, Doritos, McDonald's, Taco Bell, like, those are so processed. But our brains are just like, and I'll just slip this in as a little bonus, I guess. I talked a while ago about how strange it was that there's so many different powders, like white powders we have, that do completely different things. Like, when you think salt, sugar, certain illegal white powder, flour, I had another one in mind. Like I want to say talcum powder, but I don't know if that's like actually white. Baking soda, it's not called cooking soda. Baking soda, what is it called? It's called baking powder? Baking powder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's baking powder. Baking powder. Yeah, baking powder. White substance. My cousins were, I always use the derogatory term, obviously, with my cousins it's a little more endearing, of like, when they vape, they're a vapist, or when they zin, they're a zinner. I had cousins who were zinning, and I was just like, dude, you zin? Like, you use zin? Like, it doesn't weird you out to literally put a white powder packet in your gum? Like, that's just, you're cool with that? Like, that's just your style now? Like, that's That's kind of weird to me, bro. Like, I might be a 22-year-old. I don't think it will ever not be weird to me that people are willing to put weird white substances where, like, the ingredients are not listed. Like, they don't tell you what's in the Zyn pack. And it's like, oh, dude, it's pure nicotine. If the packet was pure nicotine, you would die immediately. Like, you would be so nicotine-addled instantly, you would just, like, I don't want to say the universe would implode and you die, but you literally would, like, get, like, mega stomach sickness, nausea, like, really trying to vomit. You'd get a massive headache, like, intense blood rush. Like, you could not handle if it was all nicotine. There's other stuff in there. What is it? Is it microplastics? It could be lead, dude. Like, you don't know what the white powder is. And people just, like, use it all the time. I'm like, that is so... Brave is a very kind word to use to describe people who use Zyn packets. It's very brave. It's a very brave endeavor. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that just because talk about processed foods, the white powder daily thought from 6 months ago, and just talking about another white powder mega process that people are just like, yeah, man, I'll pay $8 for 20 pouches of Zyn. What kind of world are we living in, bro? What is happening, bro? Where did we get derailed like this? It's crazy. So, yeah, just wanted to share that. I hope you all had a wonderful Thursday, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.